And welcome to the Oddacity. Oddacity.
Hashtag Maksym Loz Official.
Ooh, fun one today.
Shit. Today we have a musical guest,
Whoop whoop.
Maksym Lozinski.
As people know him, or as fans, Maksym Loz.
Hashtag Maksym Loz Official.
Famous
Official.
in the
Official.
Ukraine.
Famous.
Yes.
World famous
You can't
in
say
the
the.
Ukraine.
Famous.
You can't say the.
You
But
can't
we
say
do
that.
anyway.
Max,
You
what's your
shouldn't.
name?
What's my name?
Yes.
Maksym Lozinski.
Maksym
Oh, so it's his real name. I thought it was your
Chris.
stage name.
Yes.
Oh,
Chris,
no.
Ballpark. How do you spell Maxim?
Maxim, just like the magazine, with a Y and a K.
Hey, okay.
Wait, oh,
There
can I
we
tell
go.
a funny
Yeah.
story? Wait,
Y? I said Y, like the
No,
Audacity.
because
and
there's a
Maxim.
Y in it.
MAKS.
YM. Mm-hmm.
I have a funny story
Chris,
about
can you hear me?
Maxim.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Great.
You're good.
So,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
so a long time ago,
Everything's good.
a long time ago, I had a PlayStation magazine. Like I get the Game Informer like magazine.
And
did not
Maxim
hear PlayStation
Lozinski
in my
was
brain.
on it.
No, but I had the PlayStation magazine, and then they went out of business, and they replaced my subscription with a Maxim subscription. And,
Wait,
like
That's
for
funny.
those of you who don't know what the Maxim magazine is, it's like
Just
a somewhat
magazine
adult,
dedicated
I
to
like
haven't sponsored
promiscuous. It's like a somewhat adult magazine, like with like hot girls on it. And like I was like 12 or something, and my mom was like,
I have a
"What is this? You were getting rid of the subscription." I was like, "Mom, I don't know what happened."
I have a question.
Question.
Max, are you an adult magazine?
Yes.
The answer
That's
is
my side project.
absolutely yes.
Max, if you had an adult magazine, this is a question for everyone. What would it be
Oh,
called,
no.
and what would be your thing?
Oh,
You
I know mine.
What would be your theme?
Oh, gosh.
Penthouse.
Penthouse.
Mine would be
Penthouse.
Caliente.
Oh my
Caliente.
god!
That's a good one. I like it.
Caliente.
Tutors.
Tutors.
Yeah.
What,
Mine
like,
would feature animals and nudity.
Are the animals nude?
Yes.
Is it like bestiality type?
No,
themed
they're just
sexuality?
posing with them.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
my
see.
God.
No, we
It's
can't
like-
So
have
there's a
okay.
horse and then they're naked and they're just posing
So it's a
on
very
the horse.
natural kind of nude.
Yeah.
It's not. It's an
Nature
artistic
nude.
nude
Nature
rather
nude.
than
But
nude.
you're calling it hot.
Mine
Yes.
would be al
Caliente.
dente.
Hot.
Well, because it'll be diverse. Because it'll be diverse.
Diverse animal.
Diverse
Which
humans
exotic-
and diverse animals.
Would you
Exotic
pose
animals.
with sea creatures?
You could.
An underwater.
Underwater.
edition.
There could be different seasons
It
and
is the
different
swimsuit.
places on
What's
Earth.
the word for wet in Spanish?
I was gonna say sand, but that's thirsty.
I'm gonna do a quick Google search.
I was gonna say water.
Water.
Slow Google
Agua.
search.
Aqua.
Yeah, that's
Well,
water.
Agua's water.
But
Wet.
it's like one
Aquatic.
of those words that I've definitely heard, but like forget.
All right, hold on.
Max, what is wet in Ukrainian?
Mojado.
Wet.
Mojado. I should have
Mokri.
known that.
So
Mokri?
the,
Mokri.
the
Mhm.
under the water version of caliente would be called
Mojado.
caliente mojado.
Hot, wet.
Hot and
Ew. But yeah, I'll get on that, Ben. I'll make sure I tell the board.
Get into
So
it.
Ben, what would yours be? It has to be music related.
No, it would be
Base. What do we mean?
Thick base magazine.
THICC, and it would feature only leaves.
Oh.
Only leaves.
But no human.
That's
No,
also
no.
that's also
Leaf
very
nudity.
natural.
Leaf nudity. So
Leaf
it'd cover
nudity.
like the
Like some
private.
biblical shit.
Oh no, it's like
What?
a
Like
tree with the
biblical shit.
No,
bark.
no, not
Taken
humans.
Oh, okay.
It would be leaves from trees, but
That's
nude.
disgusting.
Leaves
My mom
from
says I can't
trees.
look at stuff like that.
It would not be legal in the U.S.
Am I gonna have to age gate this video?
Yes.
Oh my
Potentially,
God.
yes.
Chris?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
parental advisory.
What,
My-
what would yours be?
A synchronization of ticks and talks, and it would just be grandfather
and
clocks
talks.
in like
Oh my
very
gosh.
seductive positions.
That's nice.
Wait, look at okay, so like a grandfather
that.
clock at like a 45-degree angle.
Exactly.
And it looks like a eye of fire. Yeah.
A grandfather
Yeah,
clock
exactly.
laying on a white couch
Yeah.
in a bra and panties.
So it
Yes.
looks
I'm
like it's
thinking
like
of a
that.
grandpa in a bikini, like by the fire. I'm not even thinking of
Basically.
the grandfather clock. I'm thinking of a grandfather.
Oh,
It's
geez.
it's basically the same thing.
So it's old, really adult,
It's
older.
just really
porn
mature.
magazine.
Yeah. I'm talking 90-year-old, 80-year-old. I'll go the lowest.
Wrinkles, all over.
Natural wrinkles.
I think
Alright.
that's like our
humble.
magazines could totally get along because we're all about the natural. You feel?
Probably, except your animals would eat my old people.
Oh, I didn't
damn.
know they had a specific.
And they would both try and eat my leaves.
Probably.
Wait, Michael, did
Or
you
roll
say
around
yours?
in them.
Yeah, I said mine is al dente, and it features Italians with pasta look.
The
like
cover is
pizza
just the
sauce.
Italian like hand thing.
Not Italian models, but just generic everyday Italian people.
It would be like, yeah, exactly. It would be like very like hairy-armed Italian men with stomachs.
It's just like burly-chested
making
Italian.
pasta.
Yeah.
Exactly, and like average-looking Italian women.
It's a
just,
really
like,
niche
cooking.
market.
And,
Who's the
like,
guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That guy.
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins. He's on the front cover.
Yeah, he would
It's
just
just him with his shirt off.
He would easily
Oh,
be
man.
like a special edition because he was Mario
Yeah.
in the Mario movie. And then John Leguizamo would be in there because he was Luigi Mario.
Right. He'd have to be in there.
Even though he's not Italian, he still fits.
And Max, what was yours gonna be?
Oh, tutors.
What
what
does
is
that
it? But
mean?
what is
T or
it?
D?
Girls with like really, really, really abnormally huge butts.
Oh.
Why is it called tutors?
You know, like Hooters. You know, like the Hooters restaurant. They like
And
the big
room
boot. Yeah.
goes, oh.
I understand now.
And the
It's
room
the
gets
opposite.
It.
Literally
And
the opposite.
The room's noggin has clicked.
So not tutors like in England, and not
Yeah, not
tutors
tutors
like
like
that teach, but
intellectually.
tutors.
Tutors. Yes.
Yes, I
Ew, so
understand.
farty?
Emphasis on the
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
like that.
It's a
farts.
4D magazine
Oh,
where
cake
those
farts.
pages are centered.
Question:
Oh,
is that a
cake
thing?
farts.
Is like farting a kink?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the
Absolutely.
video Cake Farts?
No.
It's
You
hilarious.
gotta
Yes.
watch Cake
I don't
Farts.
watch. I've
In
heard
short,
like
the-
I've watched a YouTuber watching it. So
You and
he
Michael
couldn't-
need
He
to
couldn't.
make it a date night
No.
to watch those videos.
Michael, please explain cake
All right, the
farts.
TLD.
Farts.
Wait, I wasn't done explaining how I know it. I
my
said
God.
that I watched
Alizé,
a
you're gonna have
YouTuber.
to take some turns.
YouTuber, step back, like, step forward. I watched a YouTuber watch the video, but he couldn't show the video. You just heard it, and I was automatically
So it was like a
disgusted.
reaction thing.
Cake
Yeah.
Farts.
Yeah, no, TLDW is that a girl farts on a cake and she goes, "Let's get this done. Like, let's do this."
It's like a sexual
just
thing.
farts on a fucking cake. It's like super uncomfy.
What happens
Cake
to the cake?
Farts. Also, she's
What?
from like
What
Minnesota or
happens to the
something.
Does it go up her butthole?
They give it
Well,
to
I mean,
when
the
you
air
see it,
is
like-
out. The air blows.
Okay, but sometimes it comes in. No.
Yeah, it's really
Little?
gross.
I don't think
Do
so.
your farts go inside?
No. Well, that's
no.
burps.
No, that's the no.
Oh, that is burps.
What?
Those are
okay,
burps.
Wait.
Have you guys had reverse burps before?
No, that's
Yes.
what I'm saying. Okay, so a genie comes
Every
up to
day.
you and is like, you have to pick one of these things:
Uh-huh.
inward farts or inward burps.
Inward
Inward
burps.
Inward burps.
What are inward burps again?
Inward burps are just
I've
when
never
the
had
air
one.
just like goes inside.
That
I've
hurts,
had
though.
have them
breathing?
a lot.
But they hurt.
Breathing.
No,
But like a
inward-
burp.
inward
It's not
burps
that
hurt.
simple.
Not really.
I'm just
I
burping,
mean,
so I
maybe
can't
I'm
tell.
not-
Yeah, I'm like
I
burping
just
into
had
the mic.
pizza from I don't even know how old it is.
No, I just had Pepsi, so I'm a little gassy.
I have never had an inward burp.
They-
Neither have I, so I can't really experience it.
How about
It's the kind that you hold
Yes.
down.
Have you had an inward fart?
hiccups?
No.
Stand
Would
back.
you, hiccups or
Butt hiccups.
or like your farts? Yeah, like like
Permanently,
very
Regular
small
forever?
farts. Yeah.
Regular
farts.
hiccups. What?
Really? See, he would take farts, but he wouldn't take permanent hiccups.
Well,
I guess
because
what he's
hiccups
saying.
are distracting and like would interfere with my daily life. Little farts that no one would notice.
Here's the
Not
thing,
What if
though.
they're
Hiccups
odorless
kind of hurt
farts?
sometimes,
What
though.
if they're scented?
Hiccups kind of hurt
Hiccups do hurt.
sometimes.
That too.
Like,
Yeah.
for example, like
Yeah.
Siobhan, who has a heart condition, like, hiccups really hurt her.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Hiccups
like,
hurt me, and I'm like healthy. I think.
so she's healthy. Her heart's just a little bad. But
And her head.
her hiccups.
And her head.
Oh, she's concussed too. But her hiccups like that is painful for her, and I think
Wow.
that's really interesting.
When I was a kid, and still sometimes now, my mom would get mad at me because whenever I hiccuped, I would burp at the same time. And I couldn't control it. So this one time we were sitting in a car, and I was just going on, and she was like, "You need to stop before I crash this car." And I was like, I can't.
Please don't crash, Mom.
Please don't.
Please.
I like how you said, "Okay," you're like, I can't.
I can't help it.
Do you think we're still kids?
Do you think we're still kids?
Yes.
I learned in sociology of families that the definition of a child changes with a lot of factors, including ethnicity and socioeconomic status.
All right.
So,
me,
like-
middle class white Protestant male.
You're probably
Kid.
still a kid.
I'm definitely.
You would probably still be a kid until you're like 26.
I personally consider.
I'm in the same boat,
going to
kinda.
consider myself a kid until I'm dead.
Okay. That's a difference.
That's a
there's
personal
difference between
opinion,
being
not a-
child at heart.
Not
Being
one
a child
based
at
on
heart and being a kid
statistics.
are two different things.
I don't
That is
believe
true.
you.
I think so.
I think, like, developmentally, you stop being a kid around 24.
Yeah.
I think where you are in life and, like, what your body is at that point in time, you stop being a kid.
I
But,
have
like, in your heart, that's different.
I have an important question for you.
Yes.
When do you think you realize that, like, learning wasn't just about, like, something you do it was like something that you want to do to like understand the world around you.
Are you asking when?
Yeah, like when do you think it happened?
Well, for me, I've always liked learning. So, like, when I was maybe in, like, 9th grade, that's when it was, like, I loved learning. I, like, liked homework for a while, and then senior year, I was like, I hate homework. But I like learning. I think it's interesting, like, I really liked history in high school. So I and I told Michael this story that, like, I had a lot of teachers where I'm like, well, I know we're talking about the U.S., but, like, what happened in this country? And they're like, we're not talking about that. And I was like, but I want to learn. And they're like, no. And I was like, okay. So, I mean, I've always liked to learn. Depends on the subject, I guess. Like, I like certain maths.
I decided that I liked learning as soon as I realized that learning and homework were different things.
Yeah.
Because I hated homework.
Yeah.
I never liked it because I always thought it was pointless because I like to be good at things, and practicing didn't really ever appeal to me.
Yeah.
And so once I realized that homework and doing work was different than learning and that I could learn without doing the work, then I liked learning more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which was pretty early on.
I don't know. For me, it was tough because I never liked doing the work, and learning was, like, not fun for most of the time. It was very much an active choice for me to be like, all right, I'll flip the script and I'll start learning because learning is going to be useful and also awesome because I want to know shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't want to know shit? Right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're on your phone.
But I was gonna add.
Well, being on a
Excuse me. Stop having a side conversation. I'm gonna add. Saying that, like, coming from an older brother who, like, kind of was like.
You're an older brother?
I do have an older brother.
You are an older
she
brother?
came from an older brother.
My older brother.
Your dad was an older brother?
Stop. My older brother.
Your
like,
mom was an older
Drink
brother?
your
Stop,
soda.
that's
Drink
so
your soda.
sorry. You're also talking to the mic even louder, and your ears
Talking
will
to the
hurt.
Michael a little louder is what I heard.
Mike a little. Oh, God. So anyway, what I was saying is, like, my older brother was, like, the one that kind of, like, went to school, didn't do the work, so I was motivated to do the work because I was like, I don't want to be like my brother.
You got the younger sibling syndrome thing.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, absolutely.
I
My
know
brother
about that.
also has that. I don't.
My
have
brother
that.
does not have that.
No?
Oh, shit. But I guess technically I'm the second sibling, yeah.
Do you
That
have
makes
that?
sense. Yeah, I guess. More so than my older sister did when she was in school,
That's fair.
I think.
I definitely didn't have it because I'm the oldest, and my brother definitely does have it because he's the second and also the youngest.
I don't know about because, like, my sister and I were both pushed to, like, learn a lot and always always do things. And then somewhere along the line, like, my sister chose a tough field that I sometimes think she didn't really want to do because she's doing pharmacy. I sometimes think that she, like, regrets it, even though she's gonna get $100,000 when she gets out of college. And, like, I chose to do something I wanted to do, and I never cared about, like, I'm gonna have to struggle for money. Like, I was like, I don't really care. I want to teach, and that'll be it. So, like, learning, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the classes that I want to take, and not classes that I, like, should take. You know, I think that's what, like, my sister takes classes that she felt she needed to take, but it's also because she's in a program. I'm, like, not in a program at all. You know, or I am technically, but, like even just the freedom of picking classes, my sister doesn't get. You know, it's different.
You see, I feel kind of a similar way because my mom has always been like, you can do whatever you want as long as you're, like, all set. You can do whatever you want. I don't care what you do. Like, so as long as I have a backup plan for what I want to do, just in case what I want to do doesn't fall through. Always have, like, a solid plan going forward, and then you can branch out and do whatever you want along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, my family's always been supportive. You know, I mean, and they give us the freedom to choose what we want to do, you know, within reason, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You know, my sister's into science and all of that. I'm into music, and, you know, none of them have that background at all. You know, my father's a lawyer, and my mother's a, you know, political scientist, historian. So it's like, you know,
No, that makes
it's
sense.
like totally different fields, and, you know, we're learning it at our own pace.
It's really hard when you, like, kind of came in, like, for me, I came in to do, like, wanting to do, like, I wanted to act. Like, that was the first thing I wanted to do, and my parents were very, like, that's not going to pay the bills.
Yeah, like,
Right.
stereotypical
No, yeah.
Very
incoming
because
theater
my parents
major.
didn't go to college. Like, my mom works for the health department of my county, and my dad is a technician in, like, customer service for, like, a washing machine company. And he's been working there for, like, 20 years and over. But it's the idea of like not struggling with money, and my parents are always like, "You're gonna struggle." Like they tell me every day, at least, like when they're like, "Just so you know, you will be in debt when you get out." And I'm like, "Thank
That's a
you."
lot of pressure.
But then I made the
Yeah.
decision like recently that I also want to be a teacher, and I want to be like a theater history teacher, and I also want to teach diversity in theater as well. And that because I've always wanted to be a teacher, like since I was like 6, and then I was like, nah. Everyone tells you that you don't make a lot of money as a teacher, so I was like, okay. And then I kind of moved on, and I like had so many plans of what I wanted to do. I want to be a photographer. I wanted to be a filmmaker. Like I had so many lists, and then it started to get shorter as like graduation in high school kind of came closer. And so when I told my parents I wanted to act, that they were kind of like, okay, we support you, but I don't, just know that you're gonna really struggle. And I was like, okay.
What was the first like job? Whenever like when they're like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?"
A
And it's
scientist.
like blank. Yeah, what was it? Yours
You
was a
want to be
scientist.
Mine was teacher.
Really long.
What
That's
kind
so
of
cool.
science?
A scientist. For a
Generic.
really long time, I wanted to be a scientist.
I saw a lot of people like in my yearbook in like my preschool. Everyone's like fireman or policeman or police.
Yeah.
I show you that. I was like
Yeah.
policeman, teacher, doctor, veterinarian.
Oh my god, the generic jobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you two?
I never. It's me. I couldn't answer that question as a kid.
Okay, of course.
Well, as a kid, I said rock star. So
Oh, perfect.
Oh, you're already there.
Whoa, and you have
Damn.
fans.
hardly.
I
I
really wanted to be an artist. I
No,
really wanted to
there you
be a
go.
creator,
You
but
made it.
I didn't feel right saying it at the time.
That's
Right.
fine. You do
What
it
did you
now.
want, Michael?
I wanted to be
A chef.
an astronaut,
Did you
and I still
I still have those dreams.
I still like think about it because like
I still think about it every once in a while.
I love-
in the middle of the night.
yeah,
God.
like because I like I loved space when I was younger, and so I was like like it just like seemed like such a cool thing to do. Like I could like to go in space and like to like or even just like be a scientist and like explore like the unknown. Like it sounds dope.
When I finally realized that scientist was a really broad category, and
A
there were
little
two
bit.
things.
Oh,
the first
yeah.
thing that I considered was astrophysicist.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
See, I
was
didn't say
really
that.
into the.
The
That
sound-
was right around like 7th or 8th grade when I was really into the whole idea of like the space-time continuum and dark matter and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes.
And it was really cool. And then directly after, I realized how much work that would be and how much I didn't like math.
You're like
I no
nope.
longer wanted to be a
I
scientist,
was
Yeah.
like, ah.
which was in like 8th
Discouraged.
grade or 7th grade.
But like when I realized I wanted to be an actor, like I loved playing pretend as a kid.
Oh yeah. pretend
So
was
like
great.
I played teacher a lot,
Oh.
which I was like, oh wow,
Hand
I could
in
be
hand.
a teacher. And then I was like, no, I want to be an actor because I like I
Broadway
just
star.
like reenact like Parent Trap or play House or
Yeah.
like play detective. And I was like, I could do literally anything I want, but through acting. So I think I should just act.
See,
you know?
For a while, I wanted to be a detective.
Yeah.
God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then I realized how dangerous it is, and I was like, no.
I'll tell you, I was only interested in being a detective, I think, and I didn't realize this until years later. It's because I watched Blue's Clues.
That's awesome.
Blue's Clues has
dope.
affected me
That's
on a
cool.
subconscious
That's
level
interesting.
to an extent that I can't fully explain. I name inanimate objects.
Yes.
I carry around a little notebook that I write down everything in.
You are Steve.
It was crazy. For a while.
Who's
I
your
still have-
dog?
Who's my dog? I don't have a
Jenna.
dog.
I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I'm kidding. I'm
gosh.
kidding. I love her.
Mordecai.
Sidekick.
Mordecai.
Mordecai's my
Mordecai's your
dog,
dog.
You
basically.
didn't
Yeah.
name him a color though.
Yeah, you didn't name him a color.
Oh,
The
you're
next
right.
the next aquatic animal, we'll just name a color.
Yeah.
Probably good.
Orange.
So in order it goes. I wanted to be an astronaut, and then I did want to be a chef. I did want to cook. Eventually, I would have a little restaurant.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
And then my mom wanted me to be the Pope. Yeah, my mom
Sorry,
like
what?
my
The
mom.
Pope?
Yeah, my mom wanted me to be the Pope someday, and I was like. And I was like, okay, mom. But then, like,
Like, okay,
like I told I was like, mom, like I want to eventually like marry a woman and have kids, and she was like, okay, well, you can't be the Pope. Then. I was like, darn
Are you
it.
sure she didn't want you to be the Pope so that you wouldn't get married? And
I
have
think
kids?
it was probably because of that. Like, and then I told her,
That's funny.
yeah,
She'll never
just
leave
pushing
you
so
if you get
hard.
married.
yeah. And then like I don't know, I like
For that Pope dream.
after like
There's still a chance.
I don't know when I like switched. I think it was like high school, like freshman year of high school, that I was like, I want to teach history. Like I like history a lot more. It's so much like more interesting. Like not than space, but like I like it's more realistic. And like
It's tangible.
yeah, like I enjoy interacting with people. And I feel like if I was an astronaut, I probably would interact with a lot of people. You know, I'd interact with the same people.
For a very short amount of time, like we're talking like a couple months, I wanted to be a forensic scientist.
Oh my god.
I wanted to be one too.
I really wanted to work in CSI.
Guys watching, you guys are watching CSI and Bones.
CSI. I just
People
I
get
wanted
like
to do it.
too inspired by those shows.
It's
Yeah.
just because it's
Like Grey's Anatomy,
awesome.
I want to become a surgeon now. You know, CSI
another-
detective.
Yeah. For another hot 6 months, I wanted to be a therapist because I was the person that dealt with all my friends' problems.
Oh, look at you.
Same.
So you're like, I might as well
So
do
I
it for
was
money.
like, oh man, I'm pretty good at this. What if I did this as a career? That was nope.
No.
I quickly learned
Yeah.
that I actually hated doing it, and it tore me apart as a person.
Oh my gosh, that was very deep.
As a
Yeah.
therapist,
Profound.
you can't like look at people and expect to cure them,
Yeah.
and that's like
That's
one of the
totally the problem.
that's one of the big things that like people go into therapy with.
I have a funny story.
Yeah.
I like, because I love playing pretend so much as a kid. I like created like a therapy session with my parents.
Oh.
I like made them sign a form.
Oh my.
Like I created a form and I was like,
Please write your
we
name.
will have therapy sessions every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Wow.
And
That's
they
good
signed
though.
it, and like, and then I realized it wasn't working because they were like, "Go do homework," and I was like, "No, I want to be a therapist." They're like, "Do you really?
They're like,
Do you really?" And I was
It's
like,
like,
"No,
no.
you're right."
Nah,
I had
I'm
like
just
8.
playing.
At 8, I was like, "Nah, you're right."
I'll go upstairs.
I thought I wanted to be a history teacher for a little while.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but
Say,
then
me
I-
three.
Yeah, right.
After that.
Me three.
And then I wanted to work as like an analyst for the CIA, or maybe work in an embassy somewhere.
Oh my
Mm.
gosh.
Politics. I don't think I ever wanted to do politics
Well,
ever
see,
in my life.
I never wanted to be a politician, but I
Yeah.
liked politics.
Yeah, of course.
So I wanted to do something that would put me in that field without actually making me like be a politician.
Oh, I see.
I remember I almost went to school in Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah?
I almost went to school in Minnesota to become a journalist.
Oh my gosh.
Like
university.
Like 100%. Yeah, I would have went to Minnesota to become a journalist, and I would have got an internship at Game Informer. That was like a goal.
Oh my God.
That was like a plan that I had.
That was the plan.
That was a plan that I had at one point, and it was like
when did you have
like
this plan?
easily sophomore year, junior year of high school.
What happened?
I was like, no, I don't want to actually write. I was like, I'm not a good writer. I'm like, I'm a much better. I can't write critically about something like that. I'm like, but I can write critically about like history. So I
Also,
was like,
Minnesota is
Wait,
like
that's-
really
Minnesota's
cold.
cold.
It feels
Yeah.
like a lot.
You don't like cold,
Yeah.
so I'm
That's
confused
why-
why you can be considered Minnesota.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the cold. That was also a big reason. I was like, Minnesota's. Ugh.
How's Jersey treating you?
You know what? I like it. It's like 82 degrees out right now. It's
Right,
dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a radio booth.
Yeah. We're air conditioned because then we're gonna go outside.
Advertisement
This
for
show's gonna
weather.
get portable
Oh,
soon, I
I'm not good
promise.
at calling that. I
What?
said advertisement for weather.
Yes.
Weather.
Yeah.
Looky here, looky there, look at everywhere. It's the weather.
Wow.
It's always with
Weather.
you.
Always with you. The sun follows you day and night.
Except for the night.
To the fray.
Yeah, except for when
Except
the
for the night. When
except
the
for
moon
when the
comes
moon.
up.
Yeah, except for when the moon's shining.
Yeah, but the moon is the second sun.
No, it's
Day and night, except for the night.
Day and night, except for the night.
no.
The weather.
So-
And
Coming
we're-
out January 2017.
Oh God.
And we're back.
Oh,
and
That was a cool
and we're back.
advertisement. That was a cool advertisement.
So-
I like how weather's everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Perfect. Maksym Lozinski,
Yes.
when did your hands first touch a guitar?
Ooh,
When
yeah.
did my hands first touch a guitar?
Yeah.
Oh
The way you
man.
rephrase that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I liked that because it made
Little-
no sense.
Yeah.
true. Well, I was over at my cousin's house for Easter dinner, and he had this really old, rusty guitar. You know, back then I used to play, the violin and the piano, and
Oh,
I would
okay.
do
Oh, wow.
recitals and stuff like that.
I mean,
Holy
alright,
crap.
brag about it.
Yeah. Right.
But I mean, I wasn't that good, but I mean, it was all right. But then, I picked up the guitar and it felt right in my hands. It was untuned. So then I went to.
Bad, and then
It sounded
didn't
like
it
shit.
anymore.
I still have that guitar too because in fact, I took it without telling my cousin.
Oh my
'cause It was
God.
my cousin's guitar.
That's
I wonder if he knows that it's gone
I
from all these years.
Don't let him listen to this.
this
Don't let him know.
podcast.
Don't let him know.
And then I asked, could I get a guitar? And then she's like, yeah, I know a teacher. So started taking lessons for about a month or two in New York
Mm-hmm.
on a classical nylon string guitar.
Yeah.
Then I quit.
Nope.
And then went off to do my own thing. I started teaching myself, play the chords and solos. And I kept playing back the songs that I was listening to in my room.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, now I'm here.
So how old were you?
How old was I when I
Yes.
first touched the guitar, or when I
Yes.
first actually knew how to play it?
When you how how
Both?
old were you? How old were you when you first played an instrument in general?
In general,
Yeah.
4 years old.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And then the
Yeah.
guitar.
Oh my God.
And then the guitar was 6 years old, 7
Okay.
years old.
Okay.
What was the first song of your choosing that you could fully play?
Holiday by Green Day.
Of course it was.
I'm not
it
even
was.
kidding.
Oh wait, and then this is my favorite. This is my question: is what's your favorite song to play?
What's my favorite song to play?
Original
song.
or cover?
Original or cover? Huh.
I wish
Man,
you could say
that's-
Holiday by Green Day.
I know. I already used that
There you
one,
go,
so I
yeah.
gotta pick something else.
He covers his own music.
Yeah. Favorite song to play is probably "Let's Hurt Tonight" by One Republic.
Okay, yeah.
And my favorite original song to play, probably
Bless you.
"Dreaming of You."
Okay.
And of the two of those, which one is more fun to play?
Which one is more
Ooh,
fun?
overall.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Like, which one do you like better to play?
To play? I don't know.
No.
One Republic, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Modesty. Humility. I like it.
That. Kind of brag about yourself.
I don't know.
Nah. No.
I started to sing when I was a year and a half old.
Yeah, I remember.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
young.
sang "My Heart Will Go On" by from Titanic.
Oh.
By
Celine
Titanic.
Dion.
That's the
By
first one.
Titanic.
By Titanic.
By
I'll bring it up
Titanic.
again.
Celine
By
Dion?
Celine Dion from Titanic.
I think I still have it in my house. A recording of me singing "Jingle Bells," "Batman Smells," "Robin Laid an Egg."
Oh my gosh.
With my Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
His
You
well,
are a history teacher.
his real name is Uncle Santo, but yeah, it was on one of those recorders with a microphone, it was a kid's toy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
right,
it wasn't
right.
even, so it wasn't even a real thing, but I think we still have it somewhere in a closet or in the attic.
There's a video of me in my house singing "All Star" by Smash
God.
Mouth.
Yes.
Damn
Probably
it.
4 years old.
Janet.
How old were you when you sang that song?
I had to have been like 3. I was young. I was super young.
What's the oldest recording of you?
that song
That-
There's a video
was,
of me
was
from
the one of me singing "My Heart Will Go On."
1999 or 98 of
Yeah.
me sitting on my dad's lap while he played the piano and me saying, "No, I want mommy to play," because my mom could actually play piano. My dad couldn't really.
Ouch.
And I literally was like, "Nah," and I would cry when he played, and then my
Damn.
mom would go over and play literally the same thing, and I'd be like,
You'd be
"Yeah."
Great.
I don't know. There is some footage of me, floating around of when I was 2 or 3.
Yeah.
There's a picture of my dad when I was 2. Went on a motorcycle ride and literally had me taped to his back.
What?
Taped to his back because he didn't want me to fall off, and I couldn't sit in in the front with because he had to drive it. So I was
That's
right. I
hilarious.
was clawing onto him.
Imagining you duct taped to your dad's back.
I do it now every time now whenever I
still
go on a
do it.
But
motorcycle
because
ride.
I because the videotape of "My Heart Will Go On" when I was a year and a half, that was the first thing my cousin was like, "Okay, we're performing every holiday now."
Oh God.
She's 6 years older than me, so she was like, "I'm ready." She was like, "It's time to
Start a band.
So we literally we had a duo thing going on for a while until I was 11. And then she was like, "You can go solo." She's older now, and I'm no. So I
Go
just stopped,
solo.
and I just did musicals.
I'm gonna
for
go
a
to
long
California.
time. Huh?
I was like, "You can go solo." I'm gonna go to California.
Yeah, right.
Funny story.
Right, LA.
Up until I was approximately 4 years old, I was both tone deaf and
Ooh.
hated singing.
Oh my god!
That's
boy.
no.
unreal. That is, I
My
don't
mom
believe
was
that.
Terrified because she's a singer. She grew
Yeah.
up singing, and I wouldn't do it. I cried whenever she made me, and I was in.
Oh my
choir church
gosh.
For the really little kids,
my
and
gosh.
I refused to go up and perform. I hated it. I wouldn't do it.
Wow.
And when I was 3 one day, I was in the car with her, and apparently I said to her, "Don't worry, mommy. I'll sing when I'm 4." And sure enough, when I turned 4, I started singing. And
I
now
hate
love it.
you.
That's
hate
crazy.
you.
You're a horrible.
Even
human
when you're a
being.
kid, you're the same as you are. Now.
Yup.
You're like, "I'll sing
Yup.
later, Ma. Get off my back. I'll do it." And then here you are.
Michael,
Literally,
you're
I'll
the
do
one
what I
who
want.
sang "Jingle Bells, Batman Smells."
That was because I was a dumb kid. I wasn't like this.
You haven't
still
changed,
are,
Michael.
You also are just.
But
still
I don't.
dumb.
I know. But I don't like how little Ben's changed more than I
I know,
like how
right?
little I've changed.
My brother, on the other hand, literally came out of the womb singing, and so it was
Wow.
a really cool experience.
Yeah.
At 1 year old, screaming because he thought it was singing.
Aw.
Oh, it drove me crazy
That's cute.
That's lovely.
because I was just old
That's
enough
so
to like
nice.
be annoyed with him.
Hey, Chris, did you ever sing?
Yeah.
LOL.
Anything about
Yeah,
singing?
Chris.
No, I don't sing.
Chris,
Never?
when did you first start to really draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a hard question. Because
Like stick figures.
Draw me like one of
my
your
stick
French
figures
girls.
didn't look like the stick figures that everyone else would draw
They
when I
were
was a
way
wee
more
kid.
complicated and more interesting.
Give me that pencil.
Here's the pencil. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna draw a stick figure.
Okay, cool. Michael is drawing a stick figure. I will describe it
Alright.
when his hand is moved. I think I started drawing. I think.
That looks about as good as I can.
I think
I don't like this
What do you
whispering
draw?
that's happening
Is that
outside.
as soon as I could write, or as soon as I held a pencil, I was probably doodling in some form.
Yeah. Oh.
But my stick figures kind of looked like based off of Fairly Odd Parents.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah,
that's-
because
Yeah, no,
especially
makes
the
sense.
hair.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna draw my stick figures on paint.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Oh fuck.
Oh dear God.
It's yes, fuck.
Okay.
It's me. It's little me.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, because I was concentrating. Yeah, we'll have to put this in the actual, like, when we make the YouTube video, we'll have to put that in the footage, or like put that in the like, put it up on the screen.
Oh dear God, this is lovely. I
It's
love
me. Hold on, let me sign it. Wait. Before you take a pic, before you like.
Ew.
H. Galeota. It's A. It's A.
Yeah.
Junior.
You don't even know.
I look.
Stop
Hold on.
moving.
Oh, that's
Can
so
I draw? Can
Oh
I?
no,
wait.
shit. I'm like.
You gave her little fingers and a silly tongue.
Age 19. I wanted to make
Oh
it
my God,
clear.
you're moving so much that I can't take a photo.
That's so pretty. And put it up now.
Now.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Look at that
so
picture.
good. Love editing.
You know.
Oh my God.
Put a filter on it.
Did you just do that?
So
Holy crap,
This is what my
Chris.
doodles. This is what my stick
Oh my
figures look like when I
God,
was a
that
wee
is
kid.
Chris, that is so much better.
Wait, yeah, someone take a picture
You
of
have
that and save it.
fingers.
Someone take
Yours
a picture
has
of that and
fingers.
save it.
Mine doesn't.
Chris, my fingers are so bad.
And we will put the
Chris, you don't.
drawing up.
Although, Chris,
Now.
I've
Chris,
got little fists.
although Chris, you don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
shoes.
I don't have shoes. Well,
Hold on.
I could argue that I have shoes. They're pointy.
Now,
And now.
And
I already
put-
said now.
put
I
the
said now
picture
a
up.
while ago.
Now, brilliant.
Wait.
Wait.
Now.
Now, put the. Wait, no.
Wait, do it. Now take it down now.
Take it down, put it back
Put it
up,
back up
and then
now.
flip it upside down, then put it back
Now.
down.
And then now.
Now put it up. Now replace that with a picture of Ben's face. Oh,
Yes.
brilliant.
Just
Okay.
too many
Well, like the
instructions.
one from the past, you know the one.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Chris, you
Oh,
better do
no.
all of this.
School's
I
almost
hope
finished, and I
I
still
don't.
have to do problem solving.
I'll save that.
Say the one from the
Doodles.
past, like the 2011 picture that we found.
Yeah, I'm talking about the you with the sunglasses. Put that picture up one more time. There we go.
Incredible.
And now take it
Swiggity
down
swag.
now.
Now put up a picture of Max from the past.
Has this ever
Right.
happened to you, Chris? This question I'm about to ask.
Yes.
Can I please go to the bathroom?
Do you need to go to the
I have to
bathroom
go to the
right now?
bathroom.
Oh my God, Alice, you need to go. to
Only
the-
if you take the microphone with you.
Oh,
I'm
no,
kidding.
that's a bad
Don't
idea.
take the microphone.
No. The acoustics are terrible in there. What?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going in now.
all right, Chris.
Bye.
All right, Chris, beat that. Hold on.
Substitution.
Beat
Chris,
that.
what time is it?
It is
5:36.
36 Madison
There
Avenue.
you go.
There are stars.
And then all of Madam comes through the door.
Oh my god!
I heard 7.
Surprise guest appearance.
So this is me. This is like me with clothes on.
Uh-huh.
oh my gosh!
So this is like
what
much.
are you showing
so
him?
like this. This is also. I'm gonna draw.
He's drawing doodles on the desk.
Michael.
I don't know if I should be upset about that, but honestly, I'm pretty
Well,
not upset.
there's like a
Max, can I
surface
play your
cleaner.
Sure.
Okay,
I don't know
guys, I've got a question
Oh.
for you nerds
You know what
because
I'm
you're
saying?
all a
Piano.
part of the same college a cappella group.
I don't
I'm
want to
listening.
answer.
In 36 years from
I'm
now.
drawing.
Yes, father. Time.
Oh, God. In 36 years from now, these episodes will be archived.
Yes.
You will have voices from your past coming back to haunt you. What do you want to say to your older self 36 years from now in the future?
Oh my
Um,
gosh!
God, I hope you figured
that
it
is-
out.
Show this to your students. Make sure you show them the crappy drawings you drew.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you're fine.
Never ever let this see the light of day. Ever.
I hope you're still making good music at age 70.
I'd like to say something to age 70 Max.
Yes.
Yes.
Max, stop singing. You're old.
Oh my god.
You're not age 70. You're not listening
Wait,
to
in
this at
36
70.
years.
In 36 years.
Oh, you'll be like
56.
60 almost.
Okay, fine. 60.
All right.
My bad.
Age 56 Max.
Yes.
You can only sing for 4 more years, then stop. Because you're old.
You're old, Max.
You know, I'll get you at our reunion. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm not coming to that.
You're not going to a reunion.
When I'm 60, probably
Yeah.
not.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
I want to record.
I'll be like, "Ah."
I want to record me right now having a one-sided conversation for 3 people, right? And then me in 20 years fills in another part of the conversation, and then me 20 years after that fills another part in.
I like that idea
And
a
then
lot.
when I die, I
Sounds
release
like a lot
that
of
as
work.
my mixtape. And then my kids and grandparents and grandkids can be scarred for life.
Are you going to
because
write the script now?
I
Like
should.
the whole thing?
I
You
should.
You
should.
can't just improvise.
Well,
it.
Screenplay.
Exactly.
Screenplay.
Screenplay. A message to my
You know, they
future
do that,
selves.
though. They do that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that
You know
shit
those,
has
like,
always been
time-lapse
cool.
videos or whatever? And it's like, oh, look at me.
Well, what you can do is record a scratch track of 4 different people now doing it,
Yes.
so that you like have the correct amount of time for pauses. And then when
Yeah.
you're in 20 years, you can listen to that and record over it again.
Or just edit it.
Yeah, just edit
Yeah,
edit
exactly.
one of the
Yeah.
voices out and put yourself into it instead. And that way, all the timing will be right.
And then adjust for corrections,
Right.
make some more edits, and prepare for the next guy.
That would be cool.
It would be kind of
Chop and mix.
Chop and mix.
Oh, jeez, this is not coming off.
Too
The
technical.
Is
the-
Alize gonna come in? Can she get even?
oh
can she
Ben, let him.
I can get her. Hold on.
So the
No, she's fine.
the drawing is not coming off as well as I thought it would.
Do you want me to hold that?
Did you
But
try
do you
using
think?
Pepsi?
Okay, give me a scale of 1 to 10. How do you like my one with clothing?
I really like your one.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Hold on. So I drew one with clothing.
Of who?
I drew a drawing with
I
clothing.
like how
I took a
Doing it
picture.
himself.
I like how his pants fly is buttons instead of a zipper.
Button fly, dog.
Nah, fuck the buttons.
I have a button fly.
Now?
Are you
Right
telling me
now?
you have
No,
an
they're
entirely
not on
button
shorts.
fly?
Yeah, on a
Why
pair
would
of
you-
That
I
pants.
is
don't
the
get that.
most inconvenient.
I don't know. I like bought a pair of jeans. I didn't realize that they had them. It doesn't
I don't
matter
get
though.
that.
Yeah,
It
it's fine.
totally does matter.
It doesn't matter to
Super
me.
frustrating, I think.
Absolutely. What if you're like trying to get out of those jeans? And
What would
try
make you want to
pee?
get out of the jeans?
Like
You
if
gotta
you had
pee.
to pee.
Like really bad.
Yeah.
I hate the button.
And then what
up
if you had to,
ones.
like-
I
Doesn't
hate
make
that.
sense. They're really
What
old
if-
timey.
What if you had to reassemble yourself?
I really
They
hope.
really suck.
I really hope I didn't cause like permanent damage
Max, can
to
you
the
teach me to play guitar?
Right now?
In general.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay, cool.
improvise. Play the
Take
4
this.
chord song.
Take this.
All right.
Can you play a G?
Do the
Wait,
4
hold on.
chords.
I literally don't know how to play guitar.
You
Let's
don't
let-
know
I
how
have
to, like
neg-
at all?
I have
A
no
first.
idea how to play guitar.
Okay. we'll check
Here's
it
what
out
we're gonna
after
do.
too.
Ben's gonna improv, and then Max is gonna teach after that. I want to see.
Oh, okay.
I want
Alright.
to see his current skill level.
Ooh,
Oh, that was nice.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. Some say.
Please, Ben playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try something out? Because I know something.
What do you call that?
You're
song
ready.
then? You're gonna be a star, kid.
Be a rock star. Be a rock
Actually, Max,
star.
can I have the pick? I think it would
Oh,
make this better.
oh, yeah, that's gonna make it sound better.
I hope you break a string. He almost had something there.
Ben, stick to vocals.
Yes, this.
Great.
All right, that was my song.
That's the next Oddacity.
It's called "I'm the Best."
I like how
called-
small it is.
which-
My brother has a big guitar.
That is a tiny
Which-
guitar.
Drop my phone.
Ben, which American folk hero would you make a music thing about? Johnny Appleseed.
No,
Oh,
Casey Jones.
okay.
Who the hell
I think
is
he's a good
Casey
I know
one.
two
Jones?
things.
All right, go ahead. Hit me up.
John Henry was always
When I
my
was
favorite, though.
obsessed with
I don't know who the hell
Justin
that is.
Bieber. He used
Oh
to
my
do this
gosh.
thing where he like drums on it. That's not really good, but yeah, he did. But
I didn't know it was
I
Ed
don't know if I know
Sheeran.
it. Oh fuck.
Do 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 do.
It was like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song that my brother taught me.
In the night.
No, I don't know.
There's so many.
Done.
Yeah.
All right, now Max. Now you have to teach me to play guitar.
Everyone's taking a turn.
Oh wait,
Everyone's
Michael.
taking a turn.
Michael, yes.
Everyone's touching it. That
Michael's
sounded
in it.
wrong.
Super Mexican now.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Does the shirt, the mustache.
It's lovely.
A little louder, Michael.
That's emotion.
I mean, it sounds better than Ben.
It's just passion.
It's because I hit the strings a bunch.
Some say.
My sister played guitar, so I'm trying to think of like what did her hands look like, and how do I get my hands
In
to
the
look
moment.
like that.
In the moment. There's no sound coming out of it.
Great.
That's just for the
And
viewers.
Father Time, Sir Christopher.
Papa time.
Here's what Chris like does like like Hotel California guitar solo.
Or Iron Man.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Hold on. A 1 and a 2 and a 1.
Skiddly
2,
diddly
3.
do.
Go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Chris.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow. Other than the professional guitar player,
Now let's see if
My
Chris
friend-
comes in
teach
second.
Ben.
My friend Manny tried to teach me how to
You're a quick
learn the
study?
bass and stuff,
play a simple G chord. Put your middle
and
finger
then I learned.
your
I forget what that song is called.
here, and then
I learned
put
the bass
your
part to
last
that.
2 fingers on the 2 high strings.
Here?
Yeah, on the same fret.
So
Alright.
Got you.
Oh.
I do got
What?
it now.
All right.
You know how to play.
Now I want C.
You want C?
Tell me what to do. I want C.
I just
Give
want
it to
just tell me how to play the guitar.
Put your ring finger right here, 2nd string.
Learning guitar with Maksym Loz
Oh, ring
Official.
finger.
Ring
Yes.
finger, yeah.
Sorry.
What are we gonna call
Middle
this episode?
finger.
Maksym Loz Official.
Maxim
Yeah,
Loz
right there.
Officialdacity.
And then
All right. So what do you think is
right
better?
up
What do you
there.
think
There?
is better?
No, right
There?
Yeah, right
Mine or Chris's?
Chris's is the
Is that
artist.
C minor?
So I'm gonna say Chris.
No, it's C major. It's supposed to be C major.
For,
I like that one a lot.
for a kid, it looks like a
You're
kid drew
supposed to
what you
kinda
just
avoid
drew.
hitting
You know, I forget who it was. I think it might have been Picasso or like Matisse who was like, I fucking wish I could draw like a kid. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Yeah, of course. He never should
But
didn't say that.
someone was like,
got the
I
chord-
really
you got the
wish
chords right.
that I
It's
could
just you
still
gotta-
draw like a kid, because drawing like a kid
It's just
is
you're
like
hitting notes that aren't supposed to be hit.
Killer.
the most pure level of abstraction, because
That's weird.
there's no
Yeah.
formalism involved in it at
That's a
all.
G.
You haven't learned anything. You haven't
Whoa! I
painted.
did something
Yeah, I
wrong.
know.
That
Your
makes
2
sense.
fingers.
It's cool stuff.
I
No,
mean,
the last 2
my
strings.
brother
Oh, the
is
last
a
two.
designer, so he like
Yeah.
really
There
loves
you
drawing,
go.
and he draws really good figures of people. So he's
that's
really
all
good at
it
that.
is.
And my dad is an artist. I think I showed a lot of my
Now
girl
try to
about like my
improvise a chord.
dad's stuff. Like he's done a lot of
Okay,
woodwork.
hold on, let me-
He does a lot of paintings, a lot of landscapes.
The landscapes. Why does he do
Oop.
landscapes?
Because there's trees in front of my house.
I see.
Oh,
So-
okay. Sounds like Simon and Garfunkel. That's good.
So like I was saying.
Just gonna casually lower his mic,
Yeah, right.
All right, hold on. So Benjamin, when we get back to you, you're gonna have to play us a song.
right?
A song?
So wait,
Yeah.
Ben,
Is there a
Ben,
song that
Ben,
has the chord
Ben.
G in it.
Ben.
Time of your life.
Benjamin, I want you to leave the room, create a song, and come back with a
Oh, you know
song.
how to play a
Yeah,
C?
you and Max go and learn.
Yeah, go learn.
No.
You gotta
And
make a
we'll-
duet.
Because this is CG now.
We'll call you back in.
So wait,
You just
Max
move your- Yes.
and Ben, go to the
The
Let's go.
production room.
the production room.
And in
Produce.
5 minutes, 5 minutes or
Got-
so, we'll call you back in.
5 minutes. The show ends in 15.
This is gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
Come back now.
I'll scooch over
Like
to
I
the
was
mic.
saying about
Mhm.
my dad, he like painted because there's lots of trees in my house, like I was saying.
Uh-huh.
So he likes to paint a lot of what our tree, the way it looks in front of my house, the trees. He loves Bob
Ross,
Bob Ross.
Marley,
Why did you call him?
Hoskins.
Why did you call him Bob? Like, Bob.
He's a
Like-
household
like
name.
our
Because
homie.
I grew up with him, and it was Bob.
Yeah, he's a household
You
name.
know, so my dad learned a lot from him. He loved the PBS special, and he just like learned how to paint with him.
I feel like I have such a mixed relationship with my art because I didn't take the time to enjoy it from
Yeah.
other people's perspectives. Like, I didn't watch any of Bob Ross's things or go to museums or like museums or look at art in any particular way besides like cartoons and stuff.
Yeah,
So my art is greatly affected by that because it looks fucking weird sometimes, and I can't figure out why it does that. And for some reason, I'm starting to gravitate away from like accuracy in terms of my portraits or my forms in like favor of this more sort of out there kind of look.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know why that's happening or why I'm attracted to that kind of look anymore.
Yeah.
And why I make the lines that I do, which is a huge problem because being an artist is partially, it's like half self-awareness and half being in control of those things.
Yeah.
Depending on what kind of artist you decide to be and what kind of medium, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I've always made, in terms of like three-dimensional objects, I have a pretty weird sort of thing with that. Because I used to play with magnets when I was a kid, I used to make these weird sort of connecting figures. And I kind of want to try that out eventually, but I don't know.
Alize's dad is really good with three-dimensional figures.
Yeah.
He like makes like things out of metal. Like little figures, like little dudes.
Cool.
Do you know, or have you heard of Don Quixote?
Yes.
My dad had made like a woodwork of his and used like metal stuff. Like my dad like
That's super dope.
My dad does like small little things that he used to make for me. He made like pistachio family and he made like a wrenchy family and it's like all just like metal parts of like things that he had on his desk at work, and he made me like a wrench. Like, and it had, like, a metal head, and you can move it, and, like...
See, I wish I was that kind of artist. I'm definitely not that kind of artist.
My dad's just, like, really creative. He loves building stuff in the garage. Like, he made, like... Not trying to get all religious here. But the house where Jesus was born...
barn?
The barn. He made it all from scratch. He made the TV stand out of scratch with wood. He made a lot of stuff, like, really, like, from firsthand. So
I've always wanted to be a more hands-on kind of artist.
yeah.
I feel like I'm weirdly more conceptual nowadays rather than hands-on in terms of my creating or whatever. I've always wanted to like be able to whip out some shit like a cool party trick or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just made this fucking Woody little doll figure for my daughter. Whatever.
Yeah, no,
It's like, whatever.
my dad's really good at that, but he likes painting too. But like I remember we had this conversation, like if our parents could be, if they went to college, like where would they do? My dad would totally go into like the artist, like art field, and my mom would be like in a business major or something.
I feel that. My mom would probably still do her nursing thing.
Yeah.
Maybe do some art on the side.
Is she an artist?
I feel like she used to be. I haven't really asked her outright, and I feel like she sort of brushes it aside. I think when I asked her the last time when I was a kid, she was like, I had some drawings, and then my mom, my grandma, threw those drawings away or whatever, and sort of like brushed them aside.
Oh.
But it's different now because my grandmother like looks at my drawings and she's like, oh yeah, this is great. She doesn't want to throw them away or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know what sort of thing happened back then. I know that she did design her own prom dress and like wear it to prom.
That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I am terrible at art.
Yeah, we can tell by the pictures. Show
I
them
like
again.
your doodles so much.
Show
I want
them
you to
again.
draw me a portrait.
Wait, Chris, show them again. Great.
Yep.
There it
thank you.
is.
Right there. It's just Ben's face.
I like. I just am like not. I don't know. I don't have good hands. I don't think. Like my hands were not made to do art that way. I think. I like doing stuff on the computer, like Photoshop and things like that. Like,
That's fun.
But I'm just like that field of art is not for me. My dad's like pretty good at drawing, but it like skipped me, I think, and it skipped my mom.
Maybe you're just in a different medium.
Exactly, maybe I am. One time,
You're the artist of education.
yeah, you know what?
It is an art.
It's
a delicate
teaching
business.
is something. Yes, teaching is something special. Yeah, like I like to sing, and I think being funny is a bit of an art.
It's an art of language. Yeah.
Exactly, trying to like pinpoint like what makes people laugh
Yeah.
and like what makes people feel good is like an art form, and so like that is pretty decent because I can smoke my entire family on what's funny and what's not. You know.
I think that part of or some level of artistry somewhere involved in that is a sense of self and a sense of what other people find in their sense of self.
What's always interesting is that like I think like the mastery of anything is an art. You know, which is so cool because you could think like an engineer, or like a woodworker, like whatever, or like someone who like is like someone who works like some faraway place or doing some field that they don't think is art. But if they do it well enough, like, holy crap, it's like a craft,
I would
you know?
fucking love to be a master of anything.
Mm-hmm.
That'd
All
be
right.
so cool.
The duo is
It
back.
seems like we've got a song ready.
All right, ready, guys?
I'm
yeah,
so ready.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
You heard it here first, an Audacity
Yeah,
official.
yeah, the Audacity
This is
Maksym
all me,
Loz
guys.
Official.
All right,
Here we go.
check it out.
This is
Max
all-
taught me everything I know.
This is all Ben.
Insane.
I've surrendered what is left of me. You've torn me to pieces. You have rendered my ability to see your reason. Turn the light out. Don't speak to me. I haven't slept in so long. Oh, I doubt that you'll notice me when I'm gone. You ready? Oh, let's go back to the beginning. Your story wasn't so clear. Oh, I've been searching for the truth while you're still here. Redundant, it never ends. The pain when I see you in my nightmares and my daydreams. The pain you put me through. So why do I keep dreaming of you? Why do I keep dreaming of you? I call to the stars and nothing gets through. Why do I keep dreaming of you? Oh, I still smell your perfume. The day you left me all battered and bruised. It felt like concrete denial and betrayal. You ceased to amaze me. All the mistakes and the heartbreaks. I broke away from your chains. But why do I keep dreaming of you? Why do I keep dreaming of you? I call to the stars and nothing gets through. Why do I keep dreaming of you? Come on, Ben. So why do I keep dreaming of you? Why do I keep dreaming of you? I call to the stars and nothing gets through. Why do I keep dreaming of you? Why do I keep dreaming of you? Oh, why do I keep dreaming of you? I can never get through to you. Why do I keep dreaming of you?
Thanks for singing with me, Max.
Yeah, no problem.
It was a
Wow,
pleasure.
Ben,
It was nice
you're
singing
such a-
backup for you.
You
yeah.
learned that guitar real quick.
Ben,
That's goddamn
that
crazy.
That was good, right?
was wild that you just learned that. That's
You know, guys,
such
I
a
told you I was a
natural.
quick study, and I'm naturally musically gifted.
Ever since he was 4 years old.
Yep. Once
And
I
with
decided
that-
I wanted to be.
It may or may not be time to end
Oh,
the
man.
season
That's
finale.
right.
Oh my
Finale.
God.
Oh my
Season
gosh.
4 oh my god, we're gonna go to
Season
season
4.
5.
I know.
Season 5.
I
Holy
cannot
Catching
wait.
up to you, It's Always Sunny. We're getting there.
I was gonna say, how many
It was a long
shows
running
had
show.
5 seasons?
Many,
A lot of the shows.
But only
Probably.
5 seasons.
but only 5
We've
seasons.
se- well,
we've
we're-
got 4.
Look, we're about to.
We've got a secret season
our,
too.
yeah, we're about to
Oh.
get our 5th season, so like we're passing Arrested Development.
Oh, you're right.
Orange is the New Black is on their like 5th season right now.
I think
aren't
you're
they?
right. Yeah, yeah.
So, like, House of
But
Cards.
Game of Thrones.
Arrow is on their 5th season.
Game
Yeah.
of
We have
Thrones.
to beat Game of
That is
Thrones.
very
You have
true.
to be.
We're
They're on season
More episodes
7.
of Game of Thrones. That's the goal.
We're on our way. Look out, Game of Thrones.
I'm still on season 3.
We're
I think we
climbing
gotta
the
beat
charts.
Doctor Who.
Oh,
But
Yes.
like classic and new Who.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of
50 years worth of
seasons.
material.
That's like literally 15 or 20
episodes.
seasons.
No biggie at all. And with that, I want to leave All right, I want to thank everyone.
Thank
for
you.
coming today. I want to thank everyone here.
Yay.
Give yourself a round of applause. We've made it. We've beaten season 4. Season 4 was a rough trip, but it's going to be great. Season 5 is looking golden. I want to thank the audience, but the way we thank the audience is with our harmonious thank you, in which we thank the audience for listening harmoniously. The audience doesn't listen harmoniously.
No.
We thank them harmoniously.
Though they
Got
can
it.
listen harmoniously if they so choose.
If they choose.
They have
So,
to analyze it later.
That's up to them.
with that, can Ben give us a pitch on
pitch.
Max's guitar?
Got
Yes.
it. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Sorry. One pitch.
On the count of 3, and that means after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Woo! We did it!
See you next year.
Season 4,
It's
bitches.
been-
We're on our way out.
It's been a blast.
Brain blast. Throw up the picture of Ben. Throw up the picture of Ben.